Hello viewers, this is SolidWorks lesson 8. Today we're going to be looking at how to draw a sheet metal hopper. Okay, here it's not spelled correctly, so sheet metal hopper. So let's see how it looks like in SolidWorks. This is how it looks like. If you rotate it, okay, let me zoom to fit. Okay, so you see how it looks like. So this is sheet metal hopper. Let's see how we can construct it in solid metal. So let's jump right into it. So we click as usual. Let's reduce the screen so that it can fall into the recording screen. So we click File, we click New, then we click part is already selected, we click OK. So now what we do, we come to the front plane, we select Sketch. Okay, so we have this. Then we go to the corner rectangle, or let's use, okay, the corner rectangle. We click the corner rectangle, we click here from the origin, we draw to a particular dimension. Then we click Smart Dimension, we click this point, click here, make this 40 mm, press enter, click on this point here, make this 100 mm, press enter. Okay, then we click OK. Then we go to sheet metal, then go to base flange tab, this icon here. Beautiful, you see it here now, but it's on the other direction. So let me reverse the direction. Look at the option here. I click reverse direction, so you see how it has come. Then we click OK. So we have something beautiful here. So we go to the next option, which is the edge flange. We click this, then we come to this point, click, drag to a particular position, click, then enter the length, the flange length here, enter it as 100. Okay, 100, click inside here. I think we've got this. Then we can change the position of the flange position inside this. I think we can leave it in this direction. Then we click OK. Then we take go back to the edge flange tool, we click on it, we click this position tool, click, draw to a position, click it, come back here, enter it as 100 again, millimeters, click here, fine. Then remember the angle is 90 degrees. Then we click OK. Then we take the edge flange again. So we click from this point and we click to a position. Then we make instead of 100 meters now, because we want to give some clearance for cutting, we can make it 99.5. So we click here, so there will be an allowance here, and we click OK. So if we right click rotate view, if you watch carefully, you see that there is a little allowance here, not very visible, but it's there at this point here. So let's make progress. Let's bring it back. Okay, let's rotate it. Look at it here, fine. So at this point it is not closed, so let's rotate it beneath. Okay, so right click here, click select, we go back to the edge flange, we click edge flange here again, We click this edge here, click, we draw in, click this, edge flange, drag in to a particular position. Let's call it, here is the length is 15, let's make it 25 mm, press enter. We do the same for this, we do the same for this, we do the same for this edge. So on the 4 edges now, we have it drawn at 25 mm. So let's right click, let's rotate it so that you can see how it looks like. You rotate it, you see how it looks like. But we're going to do something different. In the other angle, we kept it at 90 degrees. Now here, we're going to leave it at 25 degrees. So we say 25 degrees, we press enter. So you see now how it looks like. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're seeing it now, 25 degrees. Then you can see the allowance created here. Then we also make the length, the flange length instead of 25, let's make it 80 millimeters and see how it looks like. 80, press enter. Beautiful. Let's go to zoom to fit. So you see how it has given us the slanted shape downwards. So our hopper is gradually coming to shape. We click OK. So you see it here. Now let's rotate. We click rotate. Come here. OK. So we do the same thing. We right click, click select, go to edge flange. Click on this position, draw to a particular direction. It's 5 mm. Let's make it, or let's draw outside here. 5 mm, make it 25 mm. You can see it's 25 mm here. Now all of them will just click the same thing here. Okay, click the same thing here. Okay, click the same thing here. Okay, so we have the edge flange drawn at 25 mm outside. Let's right click and click zoom palm to rotate and see how it looks like. Fine, you see it. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to change the degree to 25 too. We click inside. Beautiful. Then the length is already 25. We can leave it at 25 or change it. So I prefer to leave it at 25 and I click OK. So this is your perfect hopper. Simple but very interesting to draw. Okay, as usual, let's look at it. Let's zoom like this so you see the clearance here. So let's zoom it on 3D views. 3D views, e-drawings, click OK. It's coming up. So it's coming up. So we click play animation. Play animation. Okay, so this is our hopper. So see how it's playing and animate, showing you us all the sides. Looking beautiful. Okay. So there you have your hopper. Now you can align it to whatever dimension you want. Okay, so we stop the animation. Then close it. Then if you want to see how it will look out or how we're going to feed it into the CNC machine, so what we need to do, come under the sheet metal option, we come to what? Flatten. Click flatten. You can see it. Let's let's click the pan tool, bring the pan tool here. Okay, click the rotate tool or use your arrow keys. Let's see. Okay, fine, use your arrow keys. Then use the pan tool to draw forward. So you see how it looks like now. So this is how it looks like. Then you can save it as a DX files. Click save, click save as or save, any of them. You select DXF. Okay, we call it flat pattern, or let's change the name to hopper flat pattern part 1. Click save. So you have it here. Then let me click exit here. Okay, so this is it. If you still want to save it, you click save again. It's already saved. Okay, now you can still take it back by going cross click the same flatten. It comes back, click flatten. It goes back to where it is. You can now also put it in your 3 make drawing of the plot assembly. So you click make drawing, click save and insert. Okay, let's call it hopper part assembly. Then click save. So it will generate an e-drawing. Let's take A4 or A3. Click OK. We click OK. Yes, so we can bring them, each of them. Bring this one here. Click, press escape. Click on any other one part you want. We scroll down the front. So depending on which angle you want to cut, you want to draw, come here. So depending, you can still come to your sketch, select smart dimensions. You can give each part a particular dimension. Or just you know what exactly it is. Then from this point, you know what it is, you know the dimension. So it depends on what exactly, if you want to give the exact dimension to those who are, or you want to feed it to those who are going to do the cutting of the metal, you do all the smart dimension. Then I think that is it. So there you have it. Let me close the screen. I'll say save. You can save if you don't want, you don't save. We're back here. So we are done with drawing our sheet metal hopper. Hope you enjoyed the lectures. So if you have any questions, or you won't have any questions or any observations or any area you want us to cover, or you did not get clearly, please drop it on the comments. So thank you for watching. Do have a very blessed day.